Godzilla is getting an LTM. So yes guys, it's no surprise that the Godzilla boss himself is extremely hard to come by. They've actually recently buffed it yesterday from 20% spawn rate to now a 40% spawn rate, but still, even from my YouTube comments, people are saying they've been trying to become Godzilla for over 8 hours and they still have not been able to. That is because it is just so freaking rare. But according to Fortnite leakers, it looks like an LTM is now coming soon. So Godzilla LTM coming soon. Epic is working on a new LTM codename Sweet Spoon that just got added to the BR root file, which means it's now releasing very soon. Godzilla's codename is Sour Fork. I think you can clearly see the similarities. So it's extremely likely that Godzilla has seen your complaints and are now trying to make an LTM that'll allow you guys to essentially become Godzilla, basically guaranteed, or have a way better chance of actually becoming Godzilla. Even to myself, I still have not gotten a chance myself to even become Godzilla. So yeah, I'm all for this. On top of that, as of yesterday, trains got disabled. I'm not really quite sure why, but in case you guys were looking for them, that's pretty much why. It looks like XXXTentacion, hopefully I said that right, X4 is now officially coming soon. So we have Ski Mask saying, I've seen the X emote, which by the way, everyone absolutely hates this emote. It looks pretty crazy. We've got a whole thing planned. I don't know when exactly. Fortnite and John Cunningham, X's producer, are now cooking. So yes, guys, it's extremely likely we're going to be seeing a whole bunch of collaborations. In case you guys miss it, one of my buddies named Chill Dog has also made a concept revolving around X himself. So it's very likely we could be seeing stuff like this in the background video in case you guys have never seen X before. Absolute fire music. I really hope they actually do him justice. Now, right now into the files, there is a bunch of encrypted pack files such as creator bundles, shoes, big skin sets, textures, creator bundles once again, emotes, and again shoes. So there's actually a pretty big chance we could be seeing this kind of stuff encrypted, or of course another collaboration coming soon such as Kaiju Number 8. In case you guys missed it, Kaiju Number 8 X Fortnite is now confirmed to be dropping very soon, and honestly it's kind of replacing Demon Slayer for the season, it seems like. So it's currently encrypted right now. It'll feature Kafka Hibino, aka the Kaiju dude, and it looks like Kikaru I'm not even bother saying this, but could be the other skin with her axe as a pickaxe and a back bling based on the new codename with her trait. But yes, guys, Kikaru looks like this. She'll have a back bling, which of course is based around, I don't know, something around her character. And on top of that, her pickaxe is based around her exclusive weaponry that is actually made out of a kaiju, which is super cool. It's definitely a fantastic anime, and I suggest you guys watch it. Every single like exclusive weaponry inside there is actually made from essentially the exact same thing as Kafka Hibino's character, you know, a kaiju itself. But yeah, as far as him, he will feature a skin, a back bling, and an emote, which will allow him to transform from a kaiju back to human and vice versa. And like I said before, guys, it does kind of seem like this is replacing the Demon Slayer collaboration as of right now, but hopefully it does actually come at some point with a mini battle pass. On top of that, we have another free skin that's now been announced. So another free skin bundle can now be earned via an OG tournament coming on January 19th. So the current format is for duos, build, and no build. As far as builds, it will be given out to the top 1,000 EU players, 900 in NAC, and 100 in other regions. As far as no build, given out to the top 200 in EU and 100 in other regions. And finally, a wrap will be earned for 8 points and a back bling for 40 points. Once again, now dropping on January 19th in case you guys are curious. On top of that, we have tonight's item shop that has now been revealed. So as of yesterday, Hypex leaked out yesterday's item shop and today's item shop. So today, we're expecting X-Force and a new Kicks Wave. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm pretty sure this right here will also be in today's update. Along with that, Cloakim is now officially dropping on January 19th, and Batman Capes Crusader was now confirmed by Sheena to be dropping on January 29th. On top of that, today's the 7-year anniversary of To the Towers being added to Fortnite, and it's returning again in OG in just 2 more weeks. Don't forget, guys, OG Chapter 1 Season 2, yes, is actually dropping in 14 days from today, along with Shifty Shafts, Junk Junction, and more Chapter 1 Season 2 points of interest. I am all looking forward to that. I think this is one of the greatest seasons ever, and I am super hyped for it. I cannot wait to see To the Towers and its OG-ness, and you know, the OG remix skins, all that cool stuff. Along with that, we have an upcoming lore leak from Lolo once again. So he said Epic added a data layer that can be disabled, that can disable the snow portal at any time, which makes me think it might be related to some sort of mini event coming soon. So yes, guys, whatever character is in the storyline, I honestly have no idea about the storyline anymore, but whatever character is directly tied to the storyline this season will now essentially turn on this portal or something similar to it. Or actually, it kind of looks like he's going to destroy it or remove it, so who knows, man. To me, the storyline doesn't even exist at this point. On top of that, you guys might have noticed I'm now posting shorts, and that is because the TikTok ban might actually happen. But it looks like today, according to Twitter, there's now a 90-day delay, so I will still be posting on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and IG, so make sure you guys follow me on those platforms in case you guys want to see very short form content. TikTok is 1 minute long, and as far as Instagram and YouTube Shorts, about 15 to 30-second videos. So in case you guys love that stuff, make sure you guys subscribe and check it out. And finally, I see this trending over on Reddit, but it looks like these sketchy emotes are now some of the lowest ranked emotes inside the game, ranked 1,112 and 1,011. Absolutely insane. And honestly, it makes perfect sense because these emotes were $5 each and are extremely basic. So yeah, very upsetting and very disappointing to say the least. With that being said, my friends, that's all for today's Fortnite video. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I hope to see you guys in the other short form content platforms. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. All right, chat, so we had a bunch of extra time in this video, so I wanted to show you guys a very cool tip in case you're trying to get the Godzilla medallion. So it's obviously based on damage. You have to do the most amount of damage to get the Godzilla medallion. Well, it turns out there's actually a secret way to get it essentially guaranteed. I think a lot of people don't really know about this quite yet, but I was watching Cyan over on Twitter post this content revolving around, Godzilla. He's obsessed with Doom. He's talking about, he can defeat Godzilla as Doom, whatever. But essentially, I found out that he's doing a lot more damage than I thought was possible, and that is because if you target his scales on the back, it will actually do a critical shot of 450 damage. And honestly, I had no idea about that. I'm sure you guys noticed in the gameplay, I was trying to shoot Godzilla's head. Well, it turns out that does not matter. There's no actual critical shots on Godzilla's body, only on his scales that are glowing. So if you shoot his scales every single time, you'll get 450 damage rather than 250 damage on any other part of his body. Even if you guys take the real gun directly into his mouth, it'll only do 250 damage. So shoot the scales if they're glowing. If they're not glowing, you will only get 250 damage. But again, with the scales, 450 damage, you're pretty much guaranteed to get that medallion every single time. So just a quick tip for those who are trying to, eliminate Godzilla, get the medallion and do the most damage. There you guys go.